Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan Koki of the Seahawks Recap Show, and welcome to another Seahawks roster moves video. That's right, the Seahawks have made a trade today with the Tennessee Titans, and I think this trade is bigger than a lot of people will realize. So, before I ramble on a little too much in the intro, let's get into breaking down this trade and welcoming to the Seattle Seahawks Ernest Jones IV. Welcome back to the NFC West. Let's get to my thoughts, but first, let's get to the trade details. The Titans trade linebacker Ernest Jones to the Seattle Seahawks, and the Seahawks trade linebacker Jerome Baker and a 2025 fourth round pick. And ultimately, I think this is a great move for both teams. Ernest Jones and Jerome Baker are very similar players to one another, and they both have the same type of play style when it comes to defending the run, and they aren't afraid to make some big tackles when they need to. That's the big thing about both these players. They're very good in their own right. And when Jerome Baker was brought onto the team this offseason, to join this linebacking group, I was super happy. Go back to when I welcomed Jerome Baker to this team. I was super happy. I was hoping he would help the Seahawks with their run defense because he did that with Miami. He was very good in Miami. So I was hoping that would be the same here. And we knew what kind of production he could bring to this team. However, this year has been an up and down year for him, considering that he's been dealing with a hamstring injury for the majority of this season. Even going back to training camp, he was having some issues. So I wish him all the best in Tennessee. And that's one of the big reasons why I think John Schneider made this move. I purely believe that this is on John Schneider as GM because he's looking at the health of Jerome Baker and he's realizing that maybe that's not the right choice because he's ultimately had a decline in his game over the last 8 weeks. And now he's bringing in John Schneider. He's bringing in a guy like Ernest Jones that Seahawks fans will know who Ernest Jones is, or at least I hope you will, because he was on the LA Rams until he moved to the Titans this year. And last year in the home opener against the Rams, remember, he actually put up really good numbers against the Seahawks. So he's got that gusto in him to be a very good run defender. We know what he is, Ernest Jones, and we know how good he is. So that's why there's a fourth round pick in there for 2025. The Titans know who they're giving up, and the Titans might not be able to sign him because he does need a contract extension by March. And I think if the Seahawks can get that done, then he will be a cornerstone of this linebacker. I really like this trade for the Seahawks because now you've got Terrell Dotson, who's 25, who's already put up numbers and is already fitting in to the Mike McDonald system. And now you're just adding Ernest Jones, who's been a very good tackler in the past with the LA Rams. And if he could put up the same kind of production he did with the LA Rams, that'd be fantastic. Now Mike McDonald's got a younger player to deal with. And, it's so nice seeing how well Ernest Jones can fit into this system. So, all in all, I think this is a good trade for both teams. With the Titans getting Jerome Baker, when you look at it, Jerome Baker can be a very good player. His health issues have held him back for the last couple of seasons, and that's the reason why the Seahawks moved on from him. But if he can be healthy, Titans fans, you're going to love this guy. But, anyways, guys, that is it. That is my thoughts on the Ernest Jones trade to Seattle. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think? Do you like this trade? Do you think it's going to be a good trade? Do you think he's going to be better than Jerome Baker was for the Seahawks? I would like to know all your thoughts and have a nice discussion with you guys. But I will see you guys in the next video. Go Hawks, go, and take care of yourselves. Have a good day.